calendar days are kind of like calendar years. You know that whole thing that this thing and this thing in totally different time frames are the same in a sort of false comparison equivalence way. You know that whole thing? Well, that would mean that day 18 would mean that the wine calendar is now old enough to drink. Which then leads me to ask, would that be cannibalism? I don't know, but what I do know is it is day 18 of Chocco Vin, and I have to start with a smelly thing. The only smelly thing close to hand is the candle box. It's a purple one. It still smells like a, I don't want to say posh, but like one of those restaurants that goes for the pine but then throws an element of tablecloth over it, has a candle in a jar. You know, that kind of, oh, we're sophisticated. We're not really, but we're quite a nice restaurant. We're not your top-end restaurant, but we're a nice little sort of cosy, quiet wedding anniversary restaurant. Yeah, it smells like the toilets of one of those. Not unpleasant, but not something you might necessarily want to sit too close to either. I need to light that. I need to move some calendars. I need to light that after putting it in the holder, because I keep forgetting to do it that way round, and then it gets ouchy, ouchy, burn, burn. Come, burn, you bastard. You exist to burn. The candle something something, Seas of Orion Shores Blade Runner reference here. I know, it's like I'm not even trying. No, I just can't remember. Is there a candle reference in Blade Runner? I don't know. Yes, there is, isn't there? Spoilers for the good Blade Runner movie. There's something about the candle that burns twice as bright, burns half as long or something, and then gets eyes gouged out. It's all a bit, you know what, that movie's been out a long time. I'm not spoiling it for anybody now. The sequel, however, I spoiled it for everybody. Sorry, wasn't into that movie. Wasn't into that movie. I'm not into Finding Doors, apparently. How much bollocks can you speak while failing to recognise numbers on pieces of cardboard? A lot. It's a rosé. This fills me with initial hope. That needs to go back a little bit now. It's a pink... Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's not Australian. It's a pink Fox Californian White Zinfandel. That's Christmas come early for me. Or possibly just purgatory over. Or, well, more than purgatory, hell. I have clambered out of the hell and into Californian Zin. Pink Fox Californian White Zinfandel. Delicate salmon pink colour, as long as it doesn't taste like delicate salmon pink skin. Or even Pam and Sink. I don't want a bottle of Pam and Sink. Delicate, and raspberry flavours. Mingle with watermelon on the lusciously fruity palate. That sounds like a load of bollocks to me, but I am going to dim the lights and find my straw and do my little sophisticated, quiet little bistro restaurant by candlelight of toilet candle smell. It's not as good as that other Zen, but it's not at all bad. It started to make me not necessarily feel a lot like Christmas, but certainly feel a lot less like running screaming from this at the mere thought of what it's going to do to my tongue. Yeah, I would actually say there is a hint of raspberry there, and not the weird blue stuff. I would also say I could quite happily have all of that right now, but it wouldn't make for the most engaging video. So I'd better get one of the melted chocolates. That went well. I'd better find door 18 without setting fire to the box. Better find door 18, door 18. It's a 1 and an 8. There aren't many left to go. How hard can it be? Downtown, isn't that? It's a blue one. What's the blue jangle bows? Blue jangle bows, because I have forgotten. It's the Cookie Moon. Can I remember Cookie Moon? Is this the one that's just cocoa powder, or is it the one with bits of cookie in? I don't know. I do know that buying a calendar that's quite so repetitive wasn't my best idea for coming up with new inspired content every day. It looks like pretty much all of the others did. It looks like I'm glad I'm doing them one at a time and not all at once, because then I'd be sticking them together and thinking, I don't want to eat that. Oh, yeah, it's got bits of some sort of crunchiness in it. And it does not go with a Pink Fox, slightly acidic vinegary but rather drinkable White Zin. It really doesn't. I'm having to wait for it to cookie cutter its way into my taste buds through the wine, which I really want to go and enjoy, but I have to wait until I've got the chocolates out of the way. I've just realised how first world problem that is. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to eat these really nice chocolates before I can just go and sit and have a glass of refreshing wine. I know, it's a terrible life, isn't it? On to the Thorntons, and today's Thorntons is number 18. It's down here. It was hiding. Is this designed for right-handed people that don't wave things in front of cameras? Thorntons, what are you thinking? Design your calendars for people that wave them in front of calendars. Ambidextrously. What is it? Ambidextrous is both hands. What is it when you're fuck useless with either of them? Non-bidextrous? Unbidextrous? I don't know. Salted caramel. Our twist on classic Belgian flavours. A nutty praline base combined with salted caramel in milk chocolate. Okay, it's going to be a Belgian twist. Sounds like something you'd find on Urban Dictionary. I wish you'd never looked up. Doesn't look like something you'd find on Urban Dictionary and wish you'd never looked up. Uncertain about the taste. But something tells me a Belgian twist is more something you would actually find in the select parts of Amsterdam, going by the taste. It's a chocolate with not a lot of caramel that seems distinctly unsalty. I think that's a good time for me to just go and have more wine.